Good morning. I'm going to attempt to do on camera some cinnamon rolls. Little things like this. Sorry, I hope you can see okay. Now, oh goodness me, I was going to do things before I started and I totally forgot to get prepared. I know, I'm useless. Right, I need a little dish. Just bear with me a little, that one I do. Right, now, hang on a minute. Right, are you still here? Now in this bowl here, I've popped 2 tablespoons full of cinnamon, and 2 tablespoons of sweetener. This is a sweetener I prefer. Use whichever one you like. And we're just going to make that into a paste with some water. I hope you can see. Can you see okay? I think you can. Do you want to come up a little bit more? Let's try not to pull you off the stand. Maybe that might be a bit better. We will see. Right, yeah. I'm not used to this cooking lark. You see a few videos from time to time of me in the kitchen, but I'm not good at anything. I'm a very slapdash cook. Do you know, when my friend asked me for a recipe, and she says, and how long do you cook it for? I said, I'll just stick it in until it's done. Yeah, that's me. Right, now, it's supposed to be a paste. It's not going to be a very thick paste, but should have probably got a fork. It would have been mixed better. I'm going to try to do this all in one go. Now, on the recipe I saw, she was popping it in and out the fridge because she had warm hands, but cinnamon all over the place. I have cold hands, so hopefully we'll be okay. Now, this is Just Rolled. Just Rolled is a brand, but you, oh goodness me, use whatever one you like. Of light puff pastry. Obviously, if you're not dieting, don't use light if you don't want to. Excuse me. So it's already rolled, which is brilliant. Did I say this is supposed to make 60? Yeah, they're only going to be small, aren't they? Let's pull it apart at the end. That'll be okay. 60, I keep calling them cinnamon swirls, but they're actually cinnamon rolls. Now, I can't... Let me just save my life. I will never get this straight, but never mind. It's going to go down. Now I'm sure that isn't right, but we're going to go for it. I'm going to leave it on the paper. Take that bit off the edge. And Ruby's just come in, so she's going to start crying for treats. Oh, I've actually cut it all the way through, so that'll be good. Right. Now, I'm sure that bit's thicker than that bit, but never mind. Let me see. 1 roll light puff pastry, 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, 2 tablespoons of sweetener, water. Mix to a paste. Roll it out, cut it in half. Now you've got to cover each piece in paste. Yeah, it's very simple. That's all there is. Mix it a bit more because it's going to be very powdery. Are you all ready for Christmas? This is for, did I tell you, we've got our Slimming World Christmas party tonight. I'm going to put that in that jug there. Yeah, and we have to take some food with us. Some Slimming World friendly food. I hope there's no big lumps of cinnamon, otherwise they're going to get a bit of a shock, aren't they? What's that look like? Oh, it's probably the sweetener I can see. Yeah, obviously, not on a diet, you can do it with sugar. That'd be quite nice. What did I ask you? Are you all ready for Christmas? Today is Monday, so it's the day before Christmas Eve. We had to go for things we'd forgotten to do in our big shop. We had to go and do some bits and pieces. So I'm thinking, oh, Sunday would be good. You know they don't, in the UK, you can't get served until 10 a.m. on a Sunday. So, but you can go into the store. Well, I thought it was 9:30, but we got there at 9:30 and there was already people in there, so it might have been a bit early. But I tell you, it was packed. I was thinking it'd be the quietest time to go. Absolutely packed solid. Yeah. But we was queuing up to pay at 10 o'clock. But you know, because we do self-scan, because I like to get out the store as quick as possible. And if I do self-scan, I haven't got to lug it all onto the conveyor belt. So, yeah, but because it's Christmas, they're checking everybody that's doing self-scan. What a nightmare. Half of your shopping, there is scanning. Yeah, absolute nightmare. It was okay on Sunday because all we had 12 items, so it was rescanning 6. But on the other day when we went, they rescanned 32 items. Oh my goodness. Right, so we've got that cut in half. So now we go into cover and paste, cut into 3. Yeah, each thing's going to be cut into 3 pieces. So let's see if we can do this. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. I mean, if you want to be more exact, you can do measuring and things like that, but I'm not going to. Ooh, I went totally wrong. Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well. Right. You can pop it into the fridge for 5 minutes, but my hands, as I say, my hands are freezing cold, so I'm going to try and miss that bit out and go for it. And you're going to roll each piece up. Are you still with me? As tight as possible, you're going to roll each piece up. So it's not very neat, but I might have to put some more cinnamon mixture on to seal the edges. But You should get about 60 out of it, and they're going to be about 1 cent each. Now the lady I saw, before she cuts them up in a minute, she pops them in the freezer for 10 minutes. Well, I'm going to try not to do that. Hopefully it'll all work out. If it goes drastically wrong, then I've only got myself to blame, haven't I? Yeah. Mine are not as tight as hers, so they might all come unrolled, but I'm sure they still taste nice. And each one you cut into 5. So they need 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, that's wrong, isn't it? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Right, now you're going to cut each piece into half. Right, you're going to cut each piece into half, and then you're going to cut each piece into 5s. So, yeah, it'll be very tiny. Obviously, if you want more than a mouthful, you're doing more. Or bigger pieces, rather. These are going to be really titchy. Right, so then you cut each piece into 5. How'd you get 5 out of one of those? One, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget this is puff pastry, so it will grow a little. I'm going to put these in the air fryer. I don't use an oven. Haven't used my ovens in years. I saw a Christmas questions and answer video today. I've left it too late, really. If I get time this afternoon, I've got lots of cleaning and things to do this morning. So if I get time this afternoon, I might have a go at it. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, if you're really counting your sins, if you do swimming world, you know, you have 15 sins a day. If you really want to be exact, then please measure them up and everything else. If you don't want to be too exact, then just go for it. It's Christmas. And I can't remember how many I cut out of this one. There's enough there for another one, I think. One, two, three, four, five. Nearly there. Yeah, and look up whatever pastry you use, look up the sin value of it. Because you're in charge of your own weight loss. Ow. Nearly cut myself then, didn't. That would be good, wouldn't it? Taken to swimming well, covered in blood. Not. Be good. Right, they're going to go, as I say, in my air fryer. Gas mark. I don't know what the gas is, but they are supposed to be 180 degrees Celsius for 10 to 15 minutes. 180, does it say 180? Yeah. But obviously, check yours, and they go into an air fryer. I'm still going to do them. Am I going to do? I might do it, drop it down to 175. I don't know. But they're going to go in, and I'll show you when they're done. They're going to be all sorts of sizes. And if they come unravelled, I just have to eat them, won't I, before I go? I'll have to just take pretty ones with me. I'll see you soon. Well, there they are. 60 minus 3. It's stuck to the baking thing, but yeah, they look okay. If I'd done them again, if I cooked them again, I would pay more attention to the cinnamon, because they are not very cinnamony. But you might probably taste it more when they're cold, maybe, because they are still hot. As I done them in the air fryer, I had to do a bit of moving about because the top gets cooked quicker than the bottom. So I had some on the top shelf and some on the bottom, so I had to change them over. But there they are. Oh, dear, oh dear. Good job it's all clean. Yeah, aren't they dainty? Right, I'll see you soon. That's cinnamon rolls or cinnamon swirls. You could call them whatever you like. 1 cent each, roughly. Yeah. See you soon. Take care. Have a lovely Christmas. I probably won't get back later today, so have a lovely Christmas. Bye-bye.